Hello people YouTube, how are you today? It's me, Abby, and today, I literally have nothing planned. It's been a couple of weeks since the last time I filmed a video, and I don't know what it has been lately, but filming, editing, and getting things posted has, actually been a chore for me. I know my YouTube videos have not been, the same the last couple of months. I'm trying to get back on track, but it's been a rough road. But here's the thing. I have no new makeup right now because I'm kind of trying to save a little bit on money because I love doing reviews, but reviews don't love me because, they cost a lot of money. So in this video, I'm going to go back to some old favorites, but also give this palette another go because I want to do a neutral look today and do a nice red lip. That is a look that's been in my head. And as you guys know, I said in my video that I couldn't approve it because I was having trouble with this shade right here, Freetown, and it's true. It's so weird. This shade right here was my downfall, but it was so weird because as you guys saw when I was doing it, I was getting a little bit of patchiness. It blended okay, but my problem was that I would put the color on and it would fade away too after me just putting it on, and my sister was with me. But the weirdest thing happened was after a couple hours of wearing it, it's the color fucking appeared and blended itself into oblivion. Everybody was telling me how much they love my eyeshadow, how bright and perfect it was. And I'm like, what are you talking about? No offense to Michaela, but the only colors I was truly in love with was the best color, Audrey, and I really love Nas. It was weird because I had the only way it would go on was with my finger, which I'm okay with. I do that all the time. Fingers are where it's at to get full maximum pigment. But it was just weird that it would only stay with my finger, and if I tried to blend it with a brush, it kind of flaked everywhere and kind of went away after a while. But then a couple hours later, it came back. I don't know how to explain that to you guys. I really don't. But after wearing it for, I think it was 10 hours, I have to kind of approve it again. I don't know. I still can't approve it because of the fact that I did have trouble with that one color. It got patchy even though it started really pigmented. But, I just wanted to let you guys know. So I'm going to give it another go today and just play with, more of these, neutrally tones. Because, I don't know why, but how you doing is, calling my name in Gemini. I don't know, if I want to do warm tone or cool tone. We're just going to have fun today. But because I'm kind of just doing, a get ready / going back to some old favorites, I'm going to, I have no old favorites with eyebrows. So I'm going to just go with my favorite, NYX brow pencil. A lot of people ask me what I use for my brows because I always post it in my Instagram, but I never show it in the video. But the thing is, what I do use for my eyebrows, a lot of people wonder. So I use the NYX brow pencil in black. I know, hard to believe black. I use Ebony brow pomade, and this is a maybe, depending on pomade day. Today's going to be a pomade day. And then I always go in with the Ebony brow gel from Anastasia. And I know this is tiny. I need to get me a full-size one eventually. But yeah, I'm going to just, put some eyebrows, prime my eyes. And for eye primer, I would just go with my P. Louise base. So I'll be right back. Guys, I am back, and for once, my eyebrows don't look like shit today. I mean, they're not perfect, obviously, and they're never going to be perfect. But I don't think they're bad. And also, the reverse raccoon is real today. I think first I want to go in with Willow and just tap that on my outer corner because I want that darkest color to stick as much as possible. Because if we're going to do just a basic kind of neutral look, so I can have a red lip, I really want this dark, beautiful plum color to pop. So I am going to just tap it literally just on my outer corner. Who else is like me where they put a color down and they're like, okay, Abby, you gotta trust the process because in the end it's gonna look pretty because I look so weird right now. I'm gonna go in with How You Doing and blend this inward with my crease and this Willow shade. And I know it doesn't look blended because I am really just stamping the color, I'm stamping and going in circles, especially on this outer V. But it's because I'm going to go on with another color to blend this part out right now. But I'm just showing you what the process is. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Harley right here and just blend out this brown shade and a little bit more of the black. I did wipe off the outer corner because I wasn't liking it and the fallout was just really messing with my head, so I had to do that. Because usually I wipe it at the very end because I know what I'm doing, but at the same time I'm like, it looks bad, it looks bad. Okay, wait, let me wipe it away. But yeah, I'm going to just use that to diffuse our initial how you doing shade. Just giving it a really nice blend, like that. See? Not looking bad. Now I'm going to go in with What's Poppin' on my lid. This is such a beautiful, beautiful gold shade. I'm going to use my finger because, as you guys know, fingers were the only thing that worked for me last time. But yeah. Okay, guys, I did not have any problem with any of these shadows. What do we think? It's a different type of eye look. I haven't done something like this, I feel like, since I was in high school. Because I feel like on camera you can't see that brown too well. But I kind of like it like this. So I'm going to keep it. And we're going to do the rest of my face. Okay, guys, Mama is back. And for primer today, you know, my old favorite is always going to be the NYX Honey Do Me Up. This is going to be like, I don't have any other primers. I used to not use primer until I started using this. Another one would be the e.l.f. Putty Primer, because I have not used that one in a while since I finished it. And I need to get another one because I remember loving it. But at the same time, I don't know what it's been lately, but any kind of smoothing primer has just been making my face just glide right off. Sorry, I had an itch on my knee. But I did use my Wet n Wild Impossible Primer too, just to blur a little bit of the pores from my cheeks. It's been a bad skin week. I've had a lot of trouble with my skin, like, the last couple of weeks. I don't know what it is. I'm using my same products, stuff that has even made my acne disappear, and it's not fighting it. So I need a little break. I think I'm going to do a face mask tonight, but yeah, little pore fill. And for a foundation, you guys know this will always be an old favorite, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I got the dewy one because I remember trying this, but this is literally just the same foundation, just a little less drying, and I need that considering you guys know I have really bad dry skin, and oh my god, I hate our neighbors so much. And I know this is like a random little intervene from me, but they park right in front of our freaking yard. They have their own space, their own yard, you know, their own part of the sidewalk, their own garage, and no, they have to park right next to our house. Like, go away. Go. But yeah, we're going to be using this foundation today. I have not used it in a hot minute, so I don't even remember if I still, like, honestly really, really love it. But, you know, we're going to see. I also got the same shade, but I think this is a little light for me now. It's weird because in the past couple years I have tanned a little bit, but not a lot. As you guys know, I don't really tan easily. But I have realized that I am more of a darker shade, but I still got Shell Ivory because I don't know, it's the one I'm just used to. But yeah, it is a little light, but we'll make it work. Who else loves that paint thinner smell that this foundation has? It smells disgusting. I've always hated the smell, but at the same time, I love it. I don't know how to explain it. I think it's just that it's nostalgia for me, because I have literally been using this foundation since it came out, and this is like such a staple now. Like, this is so many people's like favorite foundation. It's like under $5. Yeah. Again, I am taking this thing off because it just keeps sliding off and making my baby hairs go right back up in my face. So we're gonna do like the massive bun. It feels weird that all of my hair can be in a bun now because I haven't cut it and done anything with it in forever. Like, guys, you guys know I always like do something with my hair. It's always short. It's always like more of a blonde color or whatever color I decide to like choose that week. But lately, I have just been really loving the blonde, and I've been meaning to get it fixed, and I finally made an appointment, but I've been having to wait so long for it, and I still have to wait 3 more weeks until my appointment, because that's the only time they could take me in, and I swear I cannot wait, because I'm going to do blonde. I think I'm going to do, like, the blonde one more time, and then, like, we'll, like, fix my roots. And then I'm thinking I want to do half blonde, half black, because after that I'm going to just go back to black and let my natural hair just grow out by itself again. I don't know what it is about me, but I miss having the split dye hair. I miss, like, feeling like me, you know? And I feel like you guys like split dye on me, because I remember when I had it, everybody, like, just loved it on me. When I had the half red, half black, the half blue, half purple. You know, half blue, half purple is my favorite. The one color, though, I've always wanted to do is the blonde and black, because I feel like that's so much easier to take care of. because when it was blue and purple, it bled into each other like crazy, you know? And I ended up fixing it after like, I think it was like 2 months of having it. Like, barely anything. And I'm like, it wasn't even completely faded. It was just like my roots were growing out and I didn't like how it looked with my roots, that I decided, no, I'm done with this. We're gonna go back to like brown. And also, I wanted to keep it brown for my graduation. Okay, guys, I originally was gonna go with my L'Oreal Full Wear, because this is honestly, like, I have not used this in a hot minute. But then I kind of realized that it's a little too dark for this foundation. So I think I'm gonna go with the next best thing, which is my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Have not used this one in a hot minute, you know, so we are going to use it today. I know I like this concealer, but I don't remember if I, like, really love it. That's the thing. So we're gonna just do, yeah, this is the shade I need. It's, like, nice and bright and white. I remember just really loving, like, the super bright under eye and, like, really highlighting my face. Lately, I've been getting a couple shades of, like, concealer that are more, like, 1 or 2 shades, just brighter than my skin instead of, like, this pure, like almost white highlight. Because you guys know I've always loved to do this. Like, and I'm not against it still, but I'm just, like, I don't know. Lately, I've been just liking, like, that more of a natural highlight. So I think maybe I'll go do a little dab. You know, yeah, we're going to just do the littlest dab of this to, like, lighten this up, just a little bit. Boop. 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 There we go. We did a couple boops. And also, I forgot you have to work fast with this concealer, because it is more on the matte side. So, me being stupid and talking is not working, so I'll be back. I think I remember my one problem with this concealer was the fact that it dries so fast. Like, I love it. It looks beautiful on the skin. But my God, like, you have to work within seconds, or it takes forever to blend out. Okay, guys, for powders, we already know it's this. My Coty Airspun was another one, but I don't have it with me. I need to buy another one really badly because my sister uses it, and I forget how much I love it. Like, my only powders I've been using lately is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus and my 2 Jeffree Star powders. But today, we're going to go back and do a favorite. The 05 for under the eye, forehead, or my highlighting, and then the 10 for the rest of my face. Guys, I am not going to lie to you. Oh my God, I feel dry. I remember really loving this. I used this powder for a long time. You guys know that. Like, this powder was my shit. Okay, I think this is my new one. I need to grab my old one. But I have a couple of these laying about. But, like, I remember this being, like, my best friend of all time. But, like, lately I have been going, like, really light with the powders. I haven't been using, like, a lot of, like, colored powders. You know, so I haven't been baking a lot, especially under my eye, but right now I'm baking because I always use that powder that way. So I kind of want to stick with that, you know, like, have a nice little, like, hey, look, for old time's sake. But, I mean, like, I remember why I baked under my eye because, like, my under eyes are the only part of my body that gets oily. They haven't been super oily lately, but, you know, like, again, old time's sake. But I am going with the lightest hand on my face because I don't want to look cakey because today is the 4th of July. Forgot to mention that. Happy 4th of July, everybody. But, yeah. Also, I'm not packing the powder on the sides of my nose. I stopped doing that. I kind of realized that it was just making me more cakey. It's weird because the sides of my nose used to be like my problem spot. Like, you could not put anything without making it, like, crease like crazy. But lately, you know, the creasing hasn't been as bad, and I kind of don't even notice it as much anymore. So, like, again, I don't really care. It's not, you know, that's maybe not the right wording, but you know what I mean. But I'm gonna go on my professional super setter. My mom got the sample size in her Ipsy, and I've been using it the last couple times I used my makeup, and it's so good. So, and for contour, guys, you guys remember Jeffree mentioned this a while ago, but the Androgyny palette Safe Word, that used to be like my favorite contour color ever. Like, I used to only contour with this color. Like, I wouldn't use anything else. And we are going to use it today because I have not touched this palette ever. Actually, ever, yeah. Because I bought a new one because the thing is, when my first palette I ever got, frosting was gone, Safe Word was gone, and Swallow right here was completely broken. It looked disgusting. So I got rid of that one and got me a fresh one, and I have not touched it since. So we're gonna just go into a safe word and we're gonna contour with that. I haven't, and the thing is, my contour colors have changed quite a bit because for me personally, contouring is like I have to use like something super warm because you guys know I've been really going for like yellow foundation. It matches better with my chest, so I've been mainly just using that, but this is more of a neutral, kind of almost cool tone brown, so we're gonna see. Actually, that looks really pretty. Was it always this orange? Not orange, but like, was it always this color? I remember it being more gray. I don't know what it is, but I don't remember being this dry. Look at my nose. Like, do you see that? Like, the cakey little bits? I don't remember ever being that cakey with these powders, or the foundation, or the primers. Because those primer combos, I've been doing that for a while. They're still old favorites, but also new favorites. I really loved how this looked and the concealer looked, but at the same time, the second I put the powder on, I look cakey. I do not remember those powders making me this cakey. Do I not like you guys anymore? Do I not like you guys anymore? I hope not. I hope not. I love these powders. Guys, you already know I can't do an old favorites with bronzer because I can't stop using this one. This is my favorite bronzer of all time. The Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Like, literally my favorite bronzer of all time. I've gone through like 7 of these. So we're going to keep using it. Guys, this bronzer is never going to get old. I swear. The day they discontinue this bronzer is the day I start a riot. And we have Pearlescent Pink. Old packaging. From Wet n Wild. You guys know this was my shit. I love this blush. I haven't used it in a while because if you see my blush drawer, it's obvious why I don't use it that much anymore. But this is always a staple. My other one was going to be my Sleek blush. And I can't remember what that one, I think it's called Take a Cheeky Peek. That one was like my favorite. But recently I've been like not into super shiny blushes. And that one's like full like metallic blush sparkle. I like more of a matte, more satin blush, like it's rather matte or satin, or something with like a teeny bit of shimmer in it. I'm just listing all the blushes, but I don't like ones that are full shimmer. And this one is just like that beautiful pink with like the gold glitters. And I'm gonna go with a blush brush because you guys know I used to use a brush like this all the time to do my blush, and I used to do it in the weirdest way. I would stamp it on my cheeks and then blend out. And I'm gonna try that again. Stamp it right on the cheek. And then go stamp it right here, and then I don't know. You guys know this is going to be in my collection until the day I die. This is an old favorite, but I haven't been using it that much lately. In fact, the only 2 highlighters I have been using lately are my Becca Champagne Pop and my Iced Highlighter from Jaclyn Hill. Like, these 2 have been my absolute godsend favorites. Oh my god, this fucking drawer. But I haven't used this one, and I know I love this one because it's the icy. I love me icy highlighters. I don't like super like nude, natural, and pretty, you know, the natural girl highlighter. No, I want some icy, metallic, right up in your face highlight. I want to glow to the freaking gods, and that is exactly what we're gonna do today with this. These ones are like, this one right here is always gonna be my shit. I used to mix like these 2 together, and this one I would never use because this one's like icy ice. Like it's ice cold, white, pink, bursting, and you know, I don't want that icy of a highlight. So we're gonna just mainly go into this one right here with my highlighter brush. This one is from AOA, and we're just gonna put it on. Guys, I always go back in to like diffuse some of the edges so it doesn't look so harsh. No, not harsh, but like, yeah, harsh. I think that's the word. But like, that highlight is just something else. It doesn't really go with the gold eye, but like, I love it. I love it. Okay, guys, what do we think? Here's the thing. Mascara, I didn't have any new favorites. All my old mascaras that I didn't even, like, ones that I used to use in the past, I don't use them anymore because I have so many new ones that I fell in love with. In fact, I was just using my same old, the Sky High from Maybelline and my Morphe, the Big Prime for lashes. Like, do we see that? And for lips, sadly, I wanted to do my red lip, but I realized a red lip would just not look well with this. It would look kind of crazy. So I went in with my ColourPop BFF3 lip liner and the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Androgyny. And I keep saying this in every video, but this is like my new favorite lip combination because like look at that. Can we appreciate that? That is, I feel like it makes this look like, I get like that bit of like a pink red moment, but at the same time it goes with the eye look, because this eye look is like very, I meant to be more neutral and brown and gold, but it turned to like a cool tone plum look, and I'm not angry. What do we think? I'm gonna go hop into my outfit because this is not looking cute with a work shirt on, and I will be right back. Also, we have to set the face. I kind of forgot about that, but this is today's outfit. What do we think? And I was going to do something with my hair, but I kind of am liking the bun moment with this makeup look, so we're going to go into my Make It Last setting spray. You guys know this is an old favorite, but I rediscovered it recently, and I was going to, like, not recently, it's been a couple months now, because you guys know I was really into my Morphe setting spray, but I don't know what it is. This just drew me back, and now I can't stop using it. And I think it's because it's the big bottle, and it's only a couple dollars more, and I need to get another one because, like, look. But, yeah, let's set. And just because I'm still a little dry, I'm going to go in with my Morphe Luminous setting spray. I haven't been using this that much lately, but I need it today, so. Also, another thing is, because we're doing, like, old favorites, I was going to add a gloss, but you guys know old favorites for me is, like, the Jeffree Star lipstick, just the plain matte lipstick was my shit. So I'm going to leave it matte today because I feel like it looks really good matte with this eye look, even though I hate the feeling of matte lipsticks now. Everything has changed for me, guys. It's such a weird thing. Like, I go back to, like, how I used to do my makeup, even just, like, 2 years ago. I'm like, what are you doing? And I know I'm going to look back 2 years from today and be like, Abby, what are you doing? But, yeah, I feel really pretty. This is interesting for me. The bun moment, I really like it because you guys know I never like to have my hair up. I put my hair up all the time, but like when I do my makeup, I always leave my hair down. And I think it's because I'm trying to cover, the double chin. But I don't know what it is. I feel really pretty. I feel like really, like, I don't know, like I'm ready to like party. Like, please don't mind my underarms. They look bad. But yeah, let's get to our final thoughts. Okay guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It really opened my eyes, like seeing some of the products I have not used in a while, especially the foundation. Like, where have you been? Like, I swear, why, like, you've been on my shelf staring at me for a year now and I haven't touched you? I haven't touched you? Like, what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Like, I don't know what I've been doing, guys. I really don't. The powders, guys, it's so weird because I used to love these. You guys used to see these in my videos all the time. I'm like, this is the only I'm so strict on powders. No, this is the only powder I use. This is the only powder I was so stingy when it came to, like, the loose powders. Still kind of am, but, like, not as much anymore, considering I told you I have, like, 4 now, and before it was just the Coty Airspun and this. But, like, I don't know what it is. Like, Mama's still looking a little cakey. It's not bad because I feel like you have to look, like, really close, like, right at my nose and the corners of my mouth and my chin right here because that's where I see it. But I don't look bad. I feel like, I don't look bad at all. But, I'm just mentioning it, like, I don't get that with my other powders, so it's so weird because, like, I haven't used this in a couple months, but I don't remember it being like this, and I'm like, what the what? You guys already know these are staple favorite products all time. Freaking love it. And we're gonna have to talk about this because I feel like I redeemed myself with this palette because you guys, like I said in the last video, I don't know what happened, but it was like my makeup turned out bad and then it went good and then it kind of looked weird again. I don't know how to explain it. It like fixed itself. Like, I still think it's magic. But yeah, I love you, Michaela. If you ever watch this, I love you. And Glamlight, I love your makeup so much. This palette is so freaking pretty. The glitter, though, scares me because every time I think something breaks. But these colors blended really well. I really like it. I cannot wait to play with this even more because I really want to play with like this purple section. I have not played with purples in a hot second. Let me know if you guys want to see a purple look from me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell icon to see more videos from me. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.